Hello, kindred spirits. Thought I'd share the guides art with you again while we chat about purpose and lessons. Most souls, before they take on a physical body, choose a purpose and choose lessons. The smart ones let their spirit guides help them with it, but they don't always do that, and that doesn't always work out too well. But then we get into this physical body and we kind of forget about all that stuff for many reasons. And we run around going, gee, I think I have a purpose. I want to serve my purpose. What is my purpose? Well, like I've said before, get in conscious touch with your spirit guides and they'll tell you what your purpose is or the purpose you chose. Now, you're not locked into that. You can always change or alter or modify your purpose if that is your choice. But usually your purpose will resonate deeply with your heart and your soul, and it's something that really is your passion as well. So, what do I mean when I talk about purpose? Well, believe me, it's not to found a software company that goes public and makes you $1 billion. That's an occupation, not a purpose. A purpose might be something like to express love, to teach, to heal, to counsel, to bring beauty into this world through some form of art or expression. That is a purpose. And I can tell you right now that even though you might not consciously remember the purpose you chose, in some way, however indirectly, you are expressing it right now. Let's take Jana as a good example of what I'm talking about. For part of her career, a good part of her career, Jana worked in the fast food industry and she worked her way up to become a supervisor and a store manager. Well, in that role, she was constantly teaching her employees how to do their jobs better. And she never had to fire anyone. She always did what she called career counseling with them, and she talked to them in private. She went through their options and helped them decide, gee, maybe I'd be better off in another job elsewhere. And so they would quit with her help and support. So when she got in conscious contact with her spirit guides and found out that her purpose for this lifetime was to teach and to heal and to counsel, and you heal by counseling, well, by golly, she had been doing it all her life or her adult life. And even as a child, she would have people seek her out and want to talk to her because she just seemed to have that kind of aura of wisdom and understanding about her. So she was indirectly serving her purpose. Reconnecting with her spirit guides helped her serve her purpose more directly. And I and many other people were the beneficiaries of that change. Now, lessons. What are lessons? Well, again, they are about the heart and the spirit. A lesson might be, gee, I think I'd like to get a handle on my anger, or maybe I'd like to release a load of guilt. Those kind of lessons. Or another one, a big one for souls on this earth is, I want to get a leash on my fear and let go of that. Because believe me, fear is the uniting theme of people on this planet. All of us have lessons in fear and letting go of fear and not allowing fear to run our lives. So, my friends, this is another argument for getting in conscious reconnection with your spirit guides because their rates are unbeatable and they can help you. They can be your sounding board. They can offer you options, a perspective that you hadn't thought about. And they can do it all in a spirit of love, and they love you always. Please try and keep that in mind. So, more about guides, more about love coming soon. Until then, vaya con Dios.